Jai Guruji Maharaj, Shukrana Guruji Maharaj. With folded hands and gratitude in my heart, I bow to the lotus feet of a beloved Guruji. With his divine grace and due permission, I would like to start the reading of chapter 49, Satsang number 45 from the holy book Light of Divinity. My Awakening. जे 100 चंदा उगे सूरज चढ़े हजार इत्थे चानन हुंदिया गुरु बिन घोर अंधेयार. Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Though 100 moons may rise and 1,000 suns dawn, there is complete darkness without the Guru. My brother introduced me to Guruji in 1995. As I was bowing to him for the very first time, he said, "Oh, here you are, Jatinder." I was taken aback, for no one calls me Jatinder, though it is my formal name. I am usually addressed by my short name Joga, and it is only my close family members who know my official name. I let this pass as coincidence and sheer chance. Indeed, when I went a second time to meet Guruji, I was prepared to let logic hold more sway. I vividly remember sitting in the upright yoga posture with my eyes closed. Suddenly, I felt I was floating above the ground. I reflexively put my hands down and with a jolt opened my eyes. I looked at Guruji to find him smiling at me. I realized he had made this short flight of faith possible. Till today, I can recall the floating feeling. I had been suffering from asthma since the age of 3, and for the last 30 years, I have been on steroids, taking dosages ranging between 5 ml and 30 ml a day. This led to complications. My stomach became sensitive. I suffered from gastric problems and allied allergies and was often hospitalized for these as well as asthma and spondylitis. After I came to Guruji's Sangat, slowly my health problems and stress disappeared. I felt increasingly better each time I attended the Sangat. I began feeling like a normal human being with the blessings of Guruji. And the healing occurred without any medicines or a prescribed course of penances. Just langar and faith, and I was healthy. A few years ago, my husband had to buy exorbitant Swiss machines for his recording studio. The business was at a critical stage and these machines were essential. But there were difficulties. There were lengthy procedures for importing professional audio equipment. Then someone from the overseas company came over to meet my husband and after some simple negotiations facilitated the import. We did not know that person at all. It was as if he was sent to help us. The company's representative was a lifesaver out of the blue. We owe the sustenance of the business during tough times only to Guruji. The sound of music. On one occasion, a very famous Punjabi singer was to come to sing in the Sangat. Guruji asked my husband to record the performance. At the venue, the singer's recording equipment was already in place and my husband told Guruji of the fact. He smiled and told him to sit with the Sangat and enjoy the evening. After 3 hours of singing, Guruji asked the singer to play back the songs, but no sound came out. After half an hour, her sound engineer gave up and revealed that nothing had been recorded. Guruji smiled and looked at my husband and said that he would do the recording the next time she sang. With Guruji's blessing, that tape, recorded by my husband, is now played nearly every day in the Sangat. His healing touch. Guruji's methods of giving his blessings are varied, but it is vital that his instructions be followed fully in letter and spirit. My sister-in-law's case illustrates this. She had been suffering from migraines since the age of 8. During one of her visits to Guruji's Sangat, she had a migraine attack. When langar was served, Guruji offered her 2 chapatis. She forced herself to eat them. Guruji then gave her 2 more. She ate 1 and managed to hide the 4th in her handbag. She soon felt better. When she came to Guruji's next, she reported that she had been cured by 90% and just a mild migraine remained. Guruji laughed and said that had she eaten the 4th chapati, she would have been fully cured. She was shocked since no one knew that she had hidden that chapati in her handbag. My father, a retired civil servant and an ardent disciple of Guruji, had a most amazing experience. One day he went to the Sangat with my brother. Guruji asked my brother to get betel leaves worth rupees 51 from the market. Guruji then put those leaves on my father's stomach and said that he had operated on my father. My father was quite perplexed because he thought he was quite healthy. After a few days, my father passed blood in his urine and had to be hospitalized. The doctors diagnosed cancer in the bladder and operated upon him. It was clear then that Guruji had blessed him, for had he not operated upon him, my father would not have come to know that there was something wrong in the bladder. Guruji thus cured him before the problem was known, leave alone aggravated. Yet another incident which left us spellbound concerned a person who had never met Guruji. We are a family of dog lovers, and therefore the vet was a regular sight in our house. One day, the vet seemed disturbed. His father-in-law was suffering from cancer, which was at the advanced 3rd degree stage. The vet and his wife were going to visit him in the hospital. I met his wife, who was waiting for him in the car outside. I gave her a small photo of Guruji, and although she did not know anything about Guruji but was desperate enough to try anything, she took it. She put it in her father's shirt pocket or perhaps under his pillow as I had suggested. That night her father's condition worsened, but miraculously the next day he was better, and in 4 days he was released from the hospital. It seemed as if someone had literally scooped out his cancer, for a depression appeared in his back. Soon I was pleasantly surprised to see the whole family come to Guruji's Sangat. The vet's father-in-law thanked me profusely. I told him to thank Guruji. My American children. Since they had been in school, Guruji had been referring to my children as Americans. We did not understand why. They neither had plans to go abroad nor any inclination, but he sees the future. Today my elder son is settled in Canada, and the younger one gained admission in an institution in California. Guruji has also helped my children to do well academically. Thanks to his blessings, my younger son was ranked 2nd in the state-level computer science entrance examination. In today's day and age, there is tremendous negativity, deceit, and mistrust. Diseases are rife. I feel fortunate to have met Guruji. He has lessened the suffering and problems of my life and replaced them with belief, health, and a keenly felt sense of spirituality. This has given us a deep understanding of life and an understanding of God's wondrous ways. Guruji has a way of making each one of us feel the chosen one and making every day a blessing. Satsang of Guruji Maharaj. With this, first and foremost, I would like to seek forgiveness from our beloved Guruji for any mistake in the narration of this beautiful divine satsang. I would also like to seek forgiveness from each and every one of you for the same, and would like to invite you to the reading of next beautiful divine satsang from the holy book Light of Divinity. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you each and every one of you.